Welcome to AGORACOM, the small cap epicenter at AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Monday, August the 15th, I've got 6 press releases for you. Canada, U.S., China results, drill results, you name it. I'm going to start off with resources first. Castillian Resources, TSX Venture, CT, intersected 3.02 grams per ton of gold per ton and 0.85% copper over 7.3 meters. It's at their Hope Brook project in Newfoundland. They drilled 7 diamond drill there to test a down dip and a long strike extensions of 2 of their zones. They're calling this significant results. Go take a look at the head of the details there. They closed on Friday at 15.5 cents, 24 on the high, 5.5 on the low. As of this morning, they're trading down half a cent on 23,000 shares. So it may be a case of buy the rumor, sell the news, but decent results nonetheless. A nice mover this morning, Rare Earth Metals, TSX Venture RA, and for our friends in the U.S., RAREF, Rare F. They're reporting 1.5% trio, true rare earth oxides, over 94 meters. This is their project near Sudbury, Ontario. In fact, it's located just 8 kilometers north of the Trans-Canada Highway, immediately north of the town of Sturgeon Falls and 80 kilometers east of Sudbury. Very important, the reason I mentioned that, it's right by set infrastructure. That headline number I gave you was within a larger zone of mineralization, which assayed 0.94% trio, over 360 meters. The heavy rare earth oxide ratio seems to be about 6.1% for the smaller intersect and 6.7% over the larger intersect there. As of this morning, the company's trading at up 13% on 140,000 shares. They're up 3.5 cents this morning, so the market likes this news. They do have a 52-week range of 51 cents on the high, 18 cents on the low, so good news out of that company. And Serapco Corporation, U.S., ENSV, this is a provider of well site services to the domestic, onshore, conventional, and unconventional oil and gas industries. They put up their second quarter numbers and their 6-month numbers for the period ending June 30th. I'm going to give you the 6-month because, as always, I say it's more comprehensive. Revenue increased 49% to $13.7 million. That's massive. Operating income improved to $480,000. That's a positive swing of $1.2 million because it looks like they lost about they lost about $706,000 last time around. Net income was $35,000, not a lot, 0 cents per share, not a lot. Why am I talking about it? That's a $710,000 improvement over last year when they lost $675,000 and 5 cents per share. So you're talking about revenues up 49%. And the losses have swung into at least break even profits. That's a very, very good trend. They closed on Friday at $1.20 today. They're up $30 cents to $1.50 now. That's on 3,000 shares, so it's not hugely indicative. But the bid ask is $1.38. The bid ask right now is $1.10 to $1.38. Not a lot of volume, but these are good. These are good numbers. And I believe this is within an industry that's going to continue to grow significantly for a long time to come. Switching over to China, China BCT Pharmacy, CNBI, also put out the 3 and 6 month numbers. 6 months revenue, $123.7 million, up 52%. Gross profit, $29.7 million, that's up 38%. Net income, $14.9 million, that's up 30.6%. Or 35 cents per share. That's for 6 months. If you extrapolate that, as I like to do my analysis on the Chinese company, that turns out to 70 cents per share if they can match that number. The company closed out on Friday at $1.70, so you're picking up a company here at 2.5 times earnings. And look at the balance sheet, $63 million in cash and cash equivalents. A current ratio of 2.44. That means their assets dwarf their debts by a ratio of 2.44. Their long-term bank debt, $200,000, nothing, unless there's a real skeleton in the closet. This looks like a baby being thrown out the bathwater. As of this morning, China BCT Pharmacy here, let me get the stock symbol, is trading up 5 cents on 1,000 shares, not a lot, to $1.75. But I like these numbers a lot. This is the kind of company you want to slowly accumulate, and it's got a 52-week trading range that's peaked out at $4 high. So these are nice numbers. I'm sticking with China. China Linen Textiles, CTXIF. Do I have it up? Yeah, I do have it here. Let's look at their numbers. Revenue, $16 million. That's up 82%. This for the second quarter only. Net income, $3.5 million. That's up 80%. Earnings per share, 51 cents per share, up 51%. And I like that because net income, they also gave us the 6-month numbers, are at 97 cents for the first 6 months. You extrapolate that, again, you basically talk about a company trading about $2, $1.95, sorry, that's going to give you $1.95 in earnings per share, and they closed at $2.30 on Friday. Now, the problem may be that they have a very, very small amount of shares outstanding, fully diluted. It looks like they've got just 7.2 million shares, so that may keep investors away, but you know, I wouldn't mind accumulating something like this at such a cheap multiple. As of this morning, they're down 5 cents on 28,000 shares. Bid and ask $1.75 to $2.25. Very big bid and ask range there. But those numbers tell me, unless there's a skeleton in the closet, great things. And finally, sticking with China, China Carbon Graphite, CHGI, put out their second quarter numbers. They say they're the largest wholesale supplier of fine grain and high purity graphite in China, and one of the nation's top manufacturers of carbon and graphite products. Revenue for the second quarter up 274% to 12.1 mil. Net income up 22% to $900,000. Now, I don't have that in earnings per share, but with a market cap of 24.5 mil, $900,000 in profit for the quarter. Extrapolate that over 4 quarters, you get about $3.6 million. Not cheap. You're talking about a company trading at 8 times earnings if they can extrapolate that number, and that's a big if. Nonetheless, definitely worth looking into. $1.09 was their close, 254 is their 52-week high, 45 cents on the low. China Carbon Graphite up 14 cents this morning to $1.23 on 6,500 shares. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity, long show. So if you're on Globe Investor, you know what to do. If you're on AGORACOM, you know what to do. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.